Scary, scary things here happening with Mabel. She has a really bad habit. Hey, babe, video. I'm going to go see if I can knock her out of there just by scaring. You got the camera?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to knock her out of this.
I'm like, dang.
I'm not going to knock her out. Are you videoing?
We're having some coffee on the porch this morning. And believe it or not, that sun is so warm that I'm going to have to take off my jacket.
Are you watching here?
I am. Mabel just climbed up.
Mabel.
That's not good.
I'm going to honk. She come out?
Nope.
Mabel. I love her, but that's very dangerous.
There she is.
Mabel.
It was the door closed that got her. Mabel. Sweetie. Hi, Millie. Mabel's in trouble. Oh, no. Now Lester's in trouble. Okay. We're going to be okay here. That was scary of how much you had to make noise to get her out, though. She was not afraid.
Here's the thing. If I had just cranked it up, I could have chopped her to pieces like that
Sally, a big
last time.
klutz.
Mabel's fine, but that is really scary. And honking the horn did not work.
No.
We're about to go bye-bye to the other property, and I'm really excited about using this ramp to see if Stella will load using the ramp. Everyone else can just jump in. Stella's not able to, though. All right, Stella, we're going to do something cool here. Trixie, go. Go, Trixie. All right, here we go. Come on, up. Come on, who wants to use the ramp? Come on, up. Come on. Come on, up. Come on. Let's go, up. Come on. Trixie, come on, up, come on. Use the ramp. Trixie, use the ramp, sweetie. Just run up that ramp. It might be too high. What I'm gonna do is lower it down one notch to here, and they can steal from there, step over. Okay, come on, up. Trixie, use the ramp, sweetie. You can just walk up that ramp and go right in there. Ritzy, use the ramp, love. Y'all don't know how to use the ramp? Okay, come on, look. Here. Hey, I want to show you something. Come here. Walk down. Now walk around. Now look, here. There you go. Okay. Oh, sweetie, I'm so sorry. No wonder. Get your little butt up in there. Okay, so how does the ramp grip enough where the dogs can get up it without it falling down? Ritzy, come on. Stella, I'm going to help you, sweetie, but you can use the ramp. Hold on, y'all. All right, Stella's on the ramp. Go ahead, Stella. I'm holding the back. Oh, boy. That's perfect, Stella. Ritzy, the ramp. You just saw Stella do it. Come here, Ritzy. Ritzy, over here. Ritzy, come here. Use the ramp. Come on. Up. Follow my finger, sweetie. Follow my finger up the ramp, sweetie. All right, I'm going to put your little fat butt on the ramp. Go up. Oh, boy. Come on. Stella, if you would move. Stella, she's going to... Oh, my gosh. Thank you, sweet, kind person, for the ramp. We will figure it out. We will. We'll figure it out. Well, good morning, folks. Lester here. And today, my Friday, I'm at the sanctuary. What I have to do is load up all of this horse hay and take it over to the Longhorn Lester property where our horses are at. The donkeys don't need horse hay. They fine off of the rolls of hay that we bale here at the sanctuary. We also have tons of green hay for them. So not to worry about our donkeys. And for the folks who keep asking about when will the donkeys make the move over, guys, we've talked about it briefly, but we have to address our grass issue first. Now, everyone knows that we have to put down lime. We do have 3 tons of lime on order. That should be in next week or so, and then they're going to put that into a buggy for us, and we will dispense that across our pastures there at Longhorn Lester's. After that, we have to wait an entire growing season, y'all. So that means through the entirety of the spring and summer, and then we will have to put down more of that lime. So that means what we have in essence is just one side of our pasture over there, about 10 acres. We're already running 4 horses on that 10 acres, and I don't want to overeat. We don't want that pasture to be overutilized and end up having no grass at all. And you all know how hard it was on us last year whenever the heat of the summer came, drought, and we lost so much grass. So we have to be patient, and we're doing that for the animals' best interest. Also, in April, we'll have the alpaca lady come here and do all of the shearing. She'll go ahead and grab Indy, Okie, Annie, and Ernie all here in one location. So we're going to take care of that as well. So you don't have to keep asking about when are the donkeys, when are the donkeys, when are the donkeys. The donkeys being here together are fine. They have plenty of pasture. They have good, fresh, clean water. They have ponds. So they're in a really good spot. They have plenty of shelter here in the barns, and they're being taken care of. Ellie and Megan are very, very good with the donkeys. If you haven't seen any of their videos to know that, it's not too hard to go check them out on occasion and see that even though they have a fear of the larger animals, donkeys don't worry them at all. They are absolutely fine with the donkeys, and they do spend lots of TLC, lots of time and attention, we call it, with our donkeys. So here they are over here now. Let's go say hi. Well, I was just talking about you. Where are you going? Hello? Hello? Well, here comes my sweet Ivy. She'll talk to me on camera. Sweetie, I'm talking about you. I love you so much. And the horses do miss you. They ask about you all the time. And they can't wait until you come join them. However, we have to wait a little while longer, okay? But in the meantime, I'm trying to explain that there's the crew is here. All of our ponies are here together, y'all. And our ponies, I said ponies, you heard me right. All of our ponies are here together. Hi, sweetie. Sweet girl. Baby, give me some love. Oh, my goodness gracious, she's a good girl. Yeah, as long as we have our ponies together, friends, our little ponies, they're going to be fine. They have a herd. Now, I know they like the horses and stuff, and the horses love them. Hi, Donkey Dan. Now, Donkey Dan's not going anywhere. He's going to be here forever. He's a part of I'm a Survivor, a part of our history, and so he will stay here for the duration. He and I'm a Gene. And I'm not telling you guys anything you don't already know. Right, Danny? You don't want to leave anyway. You like staying here. You love these pastures. So we have 2 more donkeys somewhere. I don't know for a fact if they're in the back or if they're in this little side barn. Y'all want to come with me to check them out? Let's go find them. Well, hello there, Corny. Hello, handsome. Boy, you look sharp, doesn't he, y'all? Sometimes you gotta lie. Have y'all ever lied so as not to hurt someone's feeling? Yeah, I do that sometimes. I will lie as to not to hurt feelings. So here's Indy. Hush it up already. So Indy's the only... Okay, so I guess our donkeys are off in the back, and that's fine. They can go anywhere they want to go. And I am curious about where they're at. I'm going to look around this side wall. No, they're not here. So the donkeys are off in the back. Oh boy. You know what that means? When geese start walking up and drinking out of your water troughs, that means they're also climbing in the water trough to bathe. That means while they're bathing, they're also going to the restroom, and that water... It's early still. The water, let me show you. This is all, guys, it's early. It's not even 11 o'clock yet, my time. I know for a fact the water has already been changed and cleaned once this morning. The waters are getting changed and cleaned every morning first thing, but it doesn't take long at all. And those guys walk up and can just completely pollute everything. I don't know what to do to stop it. Look at that. So that's not green, that's just dirt. That's just dirt and dust and feathers. And then worse than that, well, it's not worse, but this is just as bad, all of the little poopy. This is how nasty ducks and geese are. And I know maybe I'm being mean. I'm not trying to be mean. Yeah, this is all the wet where they've already emptied the water out and refilled it. And so the problem is that same thing happens around the entire, all of our water troughs. All of our water troughs just stay dirty during the summer months. It's because of the geese. Okay, so, you know, it's the geese. It's also the pigs. Pigs, let me tell you about the pigs. Oh my gosh. The pigs, see, they've already emptied this water here this morning also. That's nice and clean. They've barely put any water in there at all because of how dirty it gets, and already something has come by, jumped in there, and pooped. Lord, you would think, seriously, one would think that if you have this amazing pond up here in the front, it's full of water, there's no reason why anyone has to walk all the way around the side of the barn just to get into the water troughs. I don't understand that for anything, but they do. And as of right now, it's only these three. I don't know why just these three. I'm not after you. I'm not after you. Don't come after me. But I can promise you. Hi, Ziggy. Why are you in this corner? Why are you pinned in the corner here? Oh my goodness gracious. Look at the goats on top of Mama's back. There are goats everywhere, friends. Look at all of the goats. My gosh. There's goats on top of Mama's back. Oh, don't you just love them? Hi, little ones. Oh, goodness gracious, y'all. Sir, you are knocked out. You feeling okay? He is conked the heck out. He's like, man, my life, all these kids of mine. You got a lot of kids at 2 properties. Isn't that just adorable? So there's no way I can remember all of their names. I can't. I tried. You know, Megan gave us a grand introduction, introduced every one of them to us. I just forgot. Hey, sir, you having a little nap here? I don't want to bother you. Keep on sleeping. Look at him. You look just like your daddy. They all look just like their daddy in the face. Every one of them. Aren't y'all just, oh, you sucking on Mama's horn? Don't get that down. Don't choke on that, okay? Y'all just be very careful there. Just like a baby putting stuff in their mouth. Oh, boy. Looks like I'm about to get greeted by somebody. All the moms with their babies. Hello there, handsome. Oh, my goodness gracious. I love when you come to love me. Oh, no, you got stuff all over you. Well, we just talked about the lady coming to shear the alpacas. And she's going to make one. So if you don't already know this, alpaca shearing, there's not many people in our area who shear alpaca. And so those things will book up fast, y'all. They book so darn fast. So you have to go ahead and contact them early and get them booked. And then you just hope that after they come, you don't have a late winter, early spring frost. And, you know, where it gets cold again, because sometimes it will. All right, well, everything looks beautiful here, guys. I'm just showing up to get a couple of jobs done. Hi, Annie and Ernie. Just want to say good morning. Hope you guys are doing well. We love you, and we're proud of you. All right, look at the babies everywhere. Gosh. So come to find out, oh, here comes some of the ducks. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh Lordy. The pond area does look fabulous, y'all. It's just so blessed to have this big pond. I don't know why the pigs and the ducks and the geese won't just do their things over here. Now, I'm going to tell you something, and I gave the same suggestion to Ellie and Megan last year. You're not going to like to hear it, okay? But here it goes anyway. What if you just closed this gate, closed it, kept all of the goats, the alpaca, Ziggy, off of this pasture? You made all of the pigs, the geese, the ducks come over here. You made them. This is their pasture. You might have to, at some point have some kind of a separate or a little bit bigger shelter, because, you know, the pigs like to lay up, friends. They like to lay up. I think we probably have a few in there right now. You have one in there right now. The pigs do like to lay up in the shelter. I don't think you have room for all four, but you might. And then, listen, then this pond pasture only belongs to pigs who need the water. They need to wallow around and play. And you have all of your ducks, geese, all of your birds who need the water, obviously. And they can't leave. They can't leave this pasture to go back over here and destroy and dirty up all of your water. They can't leave to go dirty all of your water. That way, whenever you change out your water with no pigs and no geese, no ducks, the water stays clean. Now, you're saying, but wait, Lester, look at what's happening right now. Oh, they're all laid in the shade and they're all enjoying their time, and that's part of their routine. You don't want to mess up their routine. Okay, so listen. We may have to disagree on this one. I do see how they have a routine here. But friends, don't y'all think that they could also take, instead of laying here in the shade, go lay over here in the shade? Now, this is a beautiful pasture over here. There's not as much shade, but there are some shade trees. Right now, there's not much shade because they haven't gotten their leaves yet. But you have these 3 or 4 trees along this fence line. You have more shade over here in the back in the form of the Little's barn. You have the awning over on the back of the barn house. Ziggy, be sweet to her. You have the awning here on the back of the barn house. You have the little pig enclosure in there. But hold on, that's not all. That's not all. Let's not forget that we've recently been able to open up 2 new pastures or paddocks. Of course, you have all of this space in here. Lots and lots and lots of space. Looky here. They could open up this gate here, let all of the goats and the alpaca continue into this pasture, where they have an additional tree or 2 for shade. Hold on, they can also go right through that opening in the gate there into that second pasture there with the pond. So they have their own pond. They have their own pond right over there. It just has to be a little bit of management on the part of Megan and LE to allow them to do that. And then having to break the habit of, instead of going to the front part every morning, choose to hang out here along the back. I'll tell you what, it would keep the water clean. It would keep the water clean. And then don't forget, we do have a water hose up front in that pond pasture, so the pigs could not only get into the pond for refreshment and cooling off, but there's an actual water hose and water outlets that pigs can drink from too, if they want fresh water. So, hey, that was my idea last year. I told Ellie and Megan, they never wanted to do it. So friends, it's kind of like that expression, you can walk a horse to water, but you can't make them drink. You can't make them drink. You can't forget that the year, I don't even remember what year it was, but the year that all of our animals got so sick, it was the year we were getting the pond dug, so there was no pond. All we had was water troughs. And because of those geese and pigs polluting our water, it wasn't, there's our sweet girls there. Y'all come to say hi to Daddy? It wasn't long at all before all of our animals had inside infections, and it was from bad water. It was from dirty water. And so the options are simple. A, you continually change out that water throughout the day, and that's just too hard. B, you close off certain pastures where there's always a clean, fresh water source that the pigs and the geese cannot pollute. You know what I would do. You know what I would do. But hey, I don't work here. I just own the place.
let your troubles fester. Come watch Longhorn Lester.
Yeah, something like that.